No more OP4 at the range today with Bone Hunter. Going to do a little war of the subcompacts today. We are looking at the Kahr PM9 and Ruger's new LC9. I've done reviews on both of these guns. Just talking a little bit about the principle and philosophies behind each one. A little bit different in design in their own rights. Different magazine capacities. The Ruger standard does come with a 7+1. The Kahr PM9 is a 6-round standard +1, but I do have the 7+1 mag as well. We are going to run the 7-round magazines to give them kind of a fair review here, so let's test them out.
Shooter ready? Go.
Steel's tough, but it's fun to shoot. Let's check the scores here. First target about 7 yards. That's not a bad shot. Kahr PM9. Right outside the bullseye, so that was pretty good. Don't think the second one went as well though. Wasn't standing even. I totally missed this one. Hit right there. That was about 10 yards, right?
Yeah, about.
Okay. Came over another 7-yard shot from here. That's not bad. That's center mass for you. And then, nice. Again, Kahr PM9. Center mass, all for that, except for that first one, or second one. But the elusive steel target still gave us some trouble here. Got one there, but missed on the other two, but can't get them all. Make ready. Shooter ready. Go. Damn. The elusive steel.
Alrighty, running the Ruger LC9. We're going to check the hits. First shot from about 7 yards. Nothing special. Actually not that good at all from that range, but we'll work on that. Work in progress. Came here, engaged the second target, also about, I don't know, 8 to 9 yards. Fairly center mass, I'm happy with that. Went on to engage the next target. Good hit here, keeping pace with No More OP4, right above center mass there.
It's pretty good hits, man.
And for the next, again, comparable here, just below. I believe this right here was No More OP4s with the Kahr, so a couple inches away on the low side. And then engage the steel here. 2 hits, one dead center, which I like, another just low and to the right. But 2 out of 3, I'll take that any day on the steel. All right, and we're here with the Ruger LC9 and the Kahr PM9 once again, just doing a wrap up here, so to speak, after we ran a couple stations here at the plinking and target range. Both guns comparable size here. We can overlay them for you. I'm pretty sure I can speak on the Ruger. It's just over 3-inch barrel. Kahr's almost right on here. Both guns, you know, a lot of people are going to use these as far as the application for concealed carry. What we're proving here today, you know, obviously, especially with myself being more of a hunter than a range guy, No More OP4's got me out here at the range putting in my practice, and we'll go ahead and check both guns are safe.
Double check, triple check.
With reference to the guns, you know, a lot of this is shooter error. With myself, that's what I was getting at. Not as much range time as No More Op 4, but what we're really trying to prove here, both user-friendly guns, they can be accurate when shot right. We're not going to be center mass, 10 ring every time, but we're just trying to give you, you know, a fair, honest review. Another talking point here is the end of the guard here, sort of a finger extension on the bottom of the magazine. Some people prefer it. I personally have small hands. I'm good without it or with it. It comes standard with the finger extension. I prefer it. It's nice. You know, it's a good resting place for the pinky. Again, all goes to shooter preferences. And I'm going to pass it over to No More Op 4, talk about the Kahr.
Yeah, so the Kahr, you know, pretty much the same that Bone Hunter just said. It's really designed for the concealed carry holder in mind. This actually does come with the gun, actually, the 7-rounder. It's not aftermarket. But it does have the finger extension similar to the Ruger LC9's finger extension mag. And for me, I do have larger hands. And that finger extension is really necessary because with this, my little finger is entirely not even on the gun, and even my my ring finger is a little bit off of the guard. So you can see the difference there as he just loaded those for you. Empty mags, of course. But as far as reliability goes, you know, I did have a failure to feed with the Kahr, and that's more likely contributed to the fact that I didn't clean it very well after we shot it. To be honest, I just did a little bit of oil and ran a bore snake through the barrel. I probably should have cleaned it a little bit better. I wouldn't take that as bad on the Kahr's part, more my fault than anything else. And again, as he spoke to accuracy, you can see here, just with the shooting that we did, both very accurate guns if you take the time to practice with them. Obviously, they are shorter barrels, so your sight radius is going to be a lot more limited than if you were shooting something larger. But it's also a good dynamic to practice when you're running like this because your heart rate is up, and it's a lot different than someone that's standing at a target shooting at the same target the entire time. Without moving around at all, you know, it adds different dynamic in there, so it gets the heart rate up. It's a lot more focus on breathing. But fair review of both guns. I think both of them are excellent choices. Obviously, different price points. The Kahr is a little bit on the higher end. The Ruger is pretty affordable, but both excellent choices for concealed carry weapon. This is No More Op 4 with Bone Hunter, doing a little review at the plinking range.